start with June's update. It's the 9th of June here, and it's 4 weeks since we were here last time. The roofs are nearly all finished on the stands that are up. So you've got the main stands finished, the west stand and the north stand just behind me, as you can see, nearly finished. In a minute we're going to have a chat with Matt about the challenges they're facing at the moment and the progress that's been made.
Well, it's going pretty good, weather permitting actually at the moment. We've got all the roofs on the main stands. As you see, the perimeter brickwork's coming up just below ground here on the west stand. In the clubhouse it's progressing very nicely. We've got all the block work, say 75% finished down there.
Right.
We started the M&E fit out. The pitch is commenced, as you can see. Just the weather, that's the problem.
I know, it's been pouring down today. The sun's just come out luckily, but you know, it must be quite difficult to carry on.
Yeah, it is difficult, and the thing is, all the internal work's progressing well, but we've got a backlog of external works which we just need a break in the weather.
Yeah.
We've got the 3G pitch about to start.
Wow.
We've got the main pitch which we're progressing, but we just need a bit of luck on the weather front.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's nearly ready to go, is it?
It is. They're doing the lateral drainage at the moment now.
Yeah.
They're going to intertwine that with some laterals going the other way. That all connects into the perimeter. We've got a sprinkler main going in to water the pitch, and there's a tank going to go here for future use.
Right.
But again, we're still relying on the weather to do that.
Yeah. So what is that the main challenge you've got at the moment?
It's the weather. I mean, we have some last ditch resorts which we can do with a very expensive lime statement. We can mix the ground with lime, any little set in any weather basically, but obviously that costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
We just need a couple of weeks of dry weather and we can get the rest of the earthworks done.
Fingers crossed.
Definitely, but it's not a showstopper. We can do it,
yeah,
but we'd prefer to do it the natural way.
Yeah. So in the main stand over there, did you say the rooms were almost finished? Is that...
All the block work on the first floor is complete, and downstairs is 75% complete. So we've actually started the M&E fit out upstairs.
Right. Okay.
We're going to work top down with that, and bring the ground floor up to meet it. I mean, the ground floor is 5 metres high. The first floor is only 2 metres. So obviously that's a challenge there to get the ground floor up as well.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, we had the substation base put in last week, and the high voltage cables which come from St Mary's Road to our substation, that gets transformed down to low voltage. We'll be bringing that into the building.
Right.
We're hoping to get live power on as soon as possible, to be honest with you.
Right, okay.
We've also got the gas, water, sprinkler mains are all coming in together.
Right.
But basically coming off St Mary's Road, and we've already got positions within the building where they'll finally terminate, but it's a bit of a challenge getting them in as well, because there's legal processes you've got to go through, which sometimes you need to start before the job.
Right, okay.
But that's all on track.
Yeah. So I suppose it is quite a job, isn't it, getting all the utilities into a building like that?
That's right.
Huge, isn't it?
And then we've got, throughout the whole perimeter of the job, we've got a duct-in junction boxes, basically where it branches off into different areas of the stand and different areas of the job, and it's quite a big job in itself. Not the grass. We're going to put the soil down in July.
Yeah.
Then it'll get seeded, fertiliser, and then what we need is as much water as we can get. Now we'll actually have a water supply by then, but you can guarantee that's when we'll get the first drought on the job. We've been wading around in wellies for 6 months, and then when we need as much water as we can, we'll all be going around in sandals. But no, we've got it planned in. It'll be watered. We'll have a tank here that'll be filled up every night from a water supply, and then the sprinkler system will feed it through the day.
Right, okay.
And I'm sure you'll see it green by mid-August.
Yeah, brilliant. That'll be so good. That'll be so good. What about the other pictures? Is that to do with your company?
We're not actually anything to do with the laying of it, but we put the formations in.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've got the 3G pitch to come in. That's due to start now. We just need to do the cut and fill. Then another company will come in and take over from there, and they'll take it up to the top.
Right, okay. Yeah, great stuff. Well, as you can see behind me, people are really busy building walls up here. There's all sorts of walls. I don't know what rooms are going to be in the end, but every brick's been cut to shape and put into these different rooms. There's 3 rooms down here. Look like these might be toilets, changing rooms, who knows? Here's another bit of wall, and I always thought bricks came in the same size as each other, but they don't at all, because when you've got to do awkward bits like this, they've had to chop, as you've just seen, you've had to chop each one of those into a specific size. It looks really nice. I believe we might be trying to save a bit of money by doing some of the painting ourselves. So this could be a wall you might be able to do yourself.